Many people feel that having burglar guards over their windows is a bit of an eyesore. However, burglar guards are one of the layers of security that you should have at your home. Think of an onion. The more layers you have, the more difficult it is for somebody to get in. Traditionally, burglar guards are of the metal type that we all know. However, in a coastal environment, they are prone to rust, and they're not the prettiest. Today, I'll be showing you how to install ViewProtect. This is a transparent polycarbonate, which is a form of plastic. It's a really easy DIY solution, a lot more aesthetically pleasing on the eye. Let me show you how. The products and tools you need for this DIY are your ViewProtect bars, depending on the size of your window, a hacksaw with a fine tooth blade, a drill with both a 5 and a 6mm steel bit, a clamp, a spirit level, a pop rivet gun, automatic center punch, as well as a tape measure and a marker. These bars can be fitted to aluminium, steel or wooden windows, and all the installation hardware is included, namely pop rivets, one-way self-tapping screws, as well as one-way wood screws. The plastic end caps that we use at the end are also included. Now the first step is to measure your window. In this particular case, 1350mm by 570 high. Now a lot of people would usually install these burglar guards horizontally. However, if it's above 1 meter, it is recommended to have additional verticals to strengthen it. I'm going to be installing these all vertical. There's no written rule to say that your burglar guards have to be horizontal. So my bar length is going to be 570mm, and with the recommended spacing being no more than 130mm, I've worked out I need 10 bars that I will evenly space across the window. So I've got my measurements. Let's head outside and cut those bars. So I can measure and mark 570 on the bar and cut it with a hacksaw. To cut these, I'm using a fine tooth hacksaw blade as well as a clamp to hold it in place. Now I prefer to measure and cut each bar individually. That way I make sure I get the exact 570. Measure twice, cut once. Don't use the previous one as a template. Now you're probably asking questions about how secure are these bars. We're cutting it with a hacksaw. Remember that once it's installed, they do have a little bit of flex in them. Someone trying to get in from the outside, it is going to be awkward. This is fairly physical cutting. The last bar is cut, we can now drill the holes. These holes need to be drilled in the middle, and I'm using a steel drill bit no less than 9mm from the edge. You'll notice we've got two different sizes steel drill bits, a 5 and a 6mm. The bars are drilled with a 6mm bit and a 5mm bit through the aluminium frame of the window. This accounts for the pop rivet head. Now when installing these, I want to get the pop rivet as centralized as possible in the window frame. So I'm going to place the bar in position and mark top and bottom, roughly eyeball in the center. Just make sure this is not less than 9mm, as you do run the risk of splitting the ends. Just remember to always use a scrap piece of timber so you don't drill into your workbench. There we go. I can now do the same, drill top and bottom on all my bars. Now don't be tempted to use a drill hole to drill more than one at a time. It does melt the plastic as the drill bit goes through. I'll show you using the offcuts. So all the bars are double drilled. I've changed out for a 6mm drill bit. We're going to go and position them, mark with a pencil and drill into the aluminium frame. Position it and check that it's vertical or level with the spirit level, mark, drill and attach. Using an automatic center punch leaves a small indentation in the aluminium and prevents the drill bit wandering. Remember to open the window before you drill or pop rivet. You don't want to pop rivet your window shut. So I've marked and drilled both holes, and I can now attach the bar using the pop rivets. When assembling the pop rivet, take the plastic washer with the lip facing the rivet head, put it onto the rivet and onto the bar. Once the pop rivet has popped, the plastic cap will clip onto that washer. Now do the same for the bottom hole. Remember, plastic washer onto the rivet head before you do the pop rivet. Now do the same for the rest of the bars. Now it is recommended to keep the spacing between the bars below 13 centimeters or 130mm. Now every window is going to have different spacing and different amount of bars. Just remember to take into consideration your window latches. These ViewProtect bars come in a kit of 6 bars. These bars are 760mm long. They are also available in 1 and 2 meter lengths. There we go, simple DIY that's really made this window a lot more safer against any opportunistic, unwanted visitors. Now remember, everything we've used today is available at Builders, either in-store or online at builders.co.za. For more videos like this, check out the blog on the website. Get to Builders, get it done.